Hey, what's going on? I've got something extremely exciting here today. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. Let's unbox it.
Pop it out.
So first, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the box. So you have the Touch Bar right here, star of the show, and then it's just a picture of the MacBook Pro. It looks very elegant, very sleek, and yeah, just Apple kept it simple with this cover. On the side, MacBook Pro, Apple sign, nice little reflective Apple sign right there. Then on the other side, you have MacBook Pro again, and yet another Apple sign. So just quickly flipping this over right here, you can see I got the 13.3 inch with the 3.3 GHz processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 1 terabyte of storage. So overall, not a bad laptop at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. So let's go ahead and pull this tab right here and lift the computer out, like so. Wow. Let's put that aside. And here we have the box itself. So this is what's inside of the box apart from the MacBook Pro. Obviously you have designed by Apple in California, a little tab right here that's very neatly put there. You can just pull that out and then you just have a bunch of paperwork. And then you obviously have your Apple stickers, cannot forget about those. Then the next thing you have is the charging cable right here. This is the new one. This is going to be USB-C, as you can see right there. So a lot of people are kind of unhappy about the fact that Apple decided to change to USB-C instead of keeping their Mac safe. And as you can see, it's USB-C to USB-C, so you can't plug this cable in the wrong way. Then the final thing you have in here is the power brick. Just gonna go ahead and pull that out of there. So let's go ahead and unwrap this. There we go. And then there is your standard power brick, obviously now with USB-C. Now people have actually been saying you can use this to charge your iPad Pro. I don't have an iPad Pro, so I won't be able to try that, but that's just something to look out for. So here's the MacBook Pro, still wrapped right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this plastic off. Wow, that's always the most satisfying part. And then here is the MacBook Pro. It's definitely a bit lighter and a bit thinner than the last one. I don't know if you can tell that, but it is a very, very pretty machine. On the bottom here you just have a couple screws, the feet, and then of course you have the new all metal hinge right here as opposed to having plastic, which is definitely very nice. Looking at the sides here, you have one USB-C port or Thunderbolt 3 port, two USB-C ports, and of course you can't forget about the headphone jack. Thank you, Apple, for keeping that. On the other side, all you have are two more USB-C ports, and that is about it. So we're just gonna go ahead and open this up like so, and we're gonna be greeted with this plastic right here. And oh, look at that, it's turning on. Wow, that was fast. Like compared to my old one, I'll show you that in a second. This thing boots up fast. Wow. Alright, let's see. Use English for main language. Yes, please. Alright, so I'm going to try to kind of give you a feel for what the keyboard sounds like. It's definitely very clicky. So before we leave, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Touch Bar. So starting from the right here, you have the Siri button. Hey Siri. Then you have the volume mute as well as the regular volume switches right here. You can just hold down and drag. That's a lot faster than clicking here and then having to go and click on these buttons themselves. Same thing goes for the brightness controls, as you can see right there. And then you actually have an expanded menu feature. So you'll be able to access the expanded menu by pressing this arrow right here. And as you can see, you just get a whole bunch more controls to access menus, brightness, and all of that. To close it, you're just going to want to press this X. And that's about it for the Touch Bar. Of course, you have the escape key, and that is about it. So I've gone ahead and opened up the Pages app just to give you an idea of what the Touch Bar can also do. On the left here you have some formatting options that you can close out if you press the X. Then you have the colored A, that's the picture that's on the box of the MacBook Pro. It's basically going to allow you to change the color of the font. And you have a whole bunch of other options that are specifically made for this app. So that just kind of goes to show how the Touch Bar will be used in this MacBook Pro. Definitely very interesting, and I'm excited to see what developers decide to do with it. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when I post my review. So without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one.